All right, let's go for some F1. Story isn't one race or one driver right now. The cars are actually the story where we stand. And Verstappen questioning whether he even wants to be in this sport. Where does that keep us, Ian? Where are we right now?
The 2026 season is F1's bold new technological era, right? We've been talking about it. Roughly a 50-50 split between combustion and electrical power. And almost immediately, it has created problems nobody fully anticipated. Shocker. Bahrain and Saudi Arabia were both canceled. There's a 5-week gap between Japan and Miami. 3 sets of meetings are happening during that gap because the cars are genuinely controversial.
What's the core issue here?
Super clipping. At the fastest sections of track, even at full throttle, the engine automatically drops top speed to recharge the battery. Lando Norris revealed he made an unwanted overtake on Lewis Hamilton because of when his engine deployed power. The cars are making decisions the drivers are not always choosing.
That's no good. Yeah, you had Max. He gave a quote from Japan. I keep telling myself every day to try to enjoy it, but it's just very hard. He called the new cars anti-racing. You had Fernando Alonso call F1 a battery world championship. Hamilton said it's one of the least enjoyable aspects, but also said it might be the best on-track action he's experienced in his career. There's real tension between what it looks like from outside and what it feels like from the inside. And there was a serious safety incident, too.
At Suzuka, Ali Bearman crashed at 191 miles per hour, avoiding Franco Colapinto for Alpine. Colapinto was not deploying energy at that moment. Massive speed differential. Bearman escaped with only a knee contusion. The sport got very lucky. McLaren's Andrea Stella said it had to be at the top of the agenda.
So what are these meetings that you mentioned trying to fix?
Like I said, 3 sets, April 9th and 16th, right? So we've already had one. Technical Advisory Committee, all 11 teams, all 5 engine manufacturers, FIA and F1 reviewing potential changes. April 20th, team principals vote on actual changes. Software only this year. Hardware is locked under homologation until 2027. So the FIA already reduced permitted energy recharge in qualifying before Japan, cut super clipping by about 4 seconds per lap. Hamilton's quote on the meetings: "There will be a lot of chefs in the kitchen. It doesn't usually end with a good result."
Yeah. Red Bull's championship position tells a story by itself.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th in the constructors. 16 points. Mercedes leads with 135. 4 straight championships, and now they're 6th. And then there's the Lambiase story, which might be the most significant F1 news this week that isn't about the cars.
Yeah, walk me through that.
Gianpiero Lambiase has been Max Verstappen's race engineer since 2016. All 4 world championships, 2021 through 2024. He's leaving Red Bull to join McLaren as chief racing officer no later than 2028. So McLaren has already poached Rob Marshall, former Red Bull chief designer, and Will Courtney, former Red Bull sporting director. Now the closest professional relationship Verstappen has in the sport is gone also. After the 2025 Abu Dhabi race, Verstappen's 2-point title loss, Lambiase told him on the radio, "We showed them one final time who's boss." Verstappen called him "my friend" post-race.
Horner was sacked in mid-2025. Marco left at the end of 2025. Wheatley left to become Audi principal and then left that too.
The brain drain is real. Verstappen is frustrated with the cars he calls anti-racing, sitting 6th, losing his closest ally to a rival team, with the infrastructure around him having largely departed. Do I think he actually retires at the end of 2026? Maybe 30%, but the accumulation of circumstances is the story that's building.
All right. When we do get back to racing, we'll be in Miami. So that's next up. We got a betting card for that.
Full car before race weekend, hammertruckproductions.com. Units only. If gambling is a problem for you, call 1-800-GAMBLER. ncpgambling.org.
All
But
right.
yes, we have to wait. We always do our betting card after qualifying. Sean's right.
Mhm.
Every single race has worked out for us so far.